Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this week's May I Scrap Lift You. I missed last week's because if you saw my video on the Friday, you will know that I started off going in a scrap lift direction and then muddled it completely. So anyway, here I am this week with the May I Scrap Lift You, and I guess in a way, it's a little bit of an early start to our month-long series, which starts tomorrow, the 1st of May. And it allows me to get a few more of my lovely scrappy friends. And the list was, my God, so long. So I'm set for the entire month of May, for the Saturday series in June. And if if I did a scrap lift in April, I'm sort of including that. Whoever I scrap lifted in April won't come back in May. And I'm just so thankful for all the awesome inspiration out there. Our craft is just, to me, it's in better shape than it's ever been. I don't know. What do you think? I think it's in better shape than it's ever been. So today, my friends, I am scrap lifting my friend Shannon, and I'm scrap lifting her take on one of the Scrapbook Your Joy challenges, the first spring pop-up challenge, which is all about layering and had a wonderful sketch. But I'm not going to enter it or claim it as a layout for that challenge, because really I'm scrap lifting my friend Shannon and I'm not looking again at the sketch. So I have my Away We Go, that of course I got as part of my lovely design team package from Sandra at Scrapbook Your Joy. And the photos I have here are kind of fun. It's a fun little everyday story. And something that I really just noticed, there's Chopin saying hi, hang on. Chopin likes to drink out of the faucet, and I indulge him, but he's going to be 15 in a couple of months, so he can't actually hop up by himself anymore. So that's what that was all about. I was being summoned to get him up on the bathroom counter and turn on the faucet. So, done. We can get back to our layout. So I sort of noticed, I guess recently, I basically go to Mom's generally on Thursdays and Saturdays. Every once in a while that changes a little bit, or sometimes I have to go a third day, or sometimes we only do the one day if it's really, really bad weather. Anyway, and something I noticed just very recently is, no matter what, I don't have a set time, or at least I don't think I do in my mind, but I guess I get up, whether it be Thursday or Saturday, or even Sunday. I get up in the morning, I do my general routine, do what I normally do, get things organized, have breakfast, do maybe a load of laundry or whatever, because Mom is not a very early riser, so I can't really go before 10. And get myself ready, and off I go, because I walk, of course, to Mom's. As you know, I don't have a car, and everywhere in my little town is within fairly easy walking distance. So every single time I get the train, I get the 10 o'clock train. And I guess part of it is that I guess I'm fairly routine in what I do, but sometimes I'm not. For instance, this morning, I actually had to go to the pharmacy for her before going, pick up a few things, and then go. And I still got to the crossing when the train came. And I just thought that was so funny. And so I really, really need to record that. And this is the residence that Mom is in. She's on the other side, but you can see I'm almost there by the time I get to the station, which is just over here. So the train and the bus station. So that is what I am going to record. Isn't that funny? I just find that really I don't know whether it's just very odd and funny. So there you go. So I have this mixed media background ready and done. I use this gorgeous navy paper, and I did exactly like Shannon did. I used my Tim Holtz bubble stencil and the Nouveau Glacier paste in winter. Is it winter white? I think it's winter white. Anyway, it's just a lovely, lovely little bit of sparkle added to my background. And now for the layers. Well, I think I'm going to map my photo in white to begin with because I'm going to keep it as one. These are two photos, but I'm going to keep it as one, so I have the white demarcation between the two. So I think I'm going to map the photo in white, and then I'm going to use this lovely peachy pink, I think. Then I've got this lovely yellow out, and I think I'm going to use that pretty much where Shannon has the yellow. And then for my larger piece in the back, I'm going to use this fun one with geotags on it, because I mean it's not a trip per se, but I am going somewhere, so I think the Away We Go, it's such a beautiful collection, can be perfectly used for this kind of fun story. Now, Shannon used a lovely paper. She was working with Paige Evans' collection, so she could cut out those scallops. So I might either try and do the same thing with these geotags, or I might just use a punch. But truth be told, I think it would be fun if I could do it by hand through here. So I think I might try and do that. So those are my papers for sure. Of course, I have the enamel dots. Then we have, so here you see there's a Vespa there that says around town. Now I'm on foot as opposed to a Vespa, but I think I could definitely use it, and we're at a traffic crossing, so I think I might use that. Let's make memories. I think I might pop that in there. Pack a bag and go. Oh, there we go. Maybe this one. Now this is vacation selfie. This is not a vacation, so but maybe I might just use the frame or fussy cut the camera out. Let's relax. No, the sweet life. Oh, photo op. Maybe this instead. Maybe we'll use photo op instead, but I'm going to leave that there and see. There we go. I then have, of course, the frames and tags. So we'll have to see what I might be able to use with that. So, because I've already used a few of those, but I'll keep that on my desk. And then here, now, I could definitely use, oh, here's the camera. There we go. Let's use this camera instead. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this camera. Let's use that. And should I use the compass, maybe? The compass could be fun. I might use the compass. Because even if I go like a totally different way to Mom's, I still seem to wind up at exactly that same time. So I think we'll use that. There might be a couple of other bits, but I think those are probably the two main pieces that I would use. I don't know if I would use any of the geotags or maybe this little floral. I don't think this is a page for florals. Then if I come over here, definitely detour ahead. I could use that sort of detour ahead because everything stops here. And the train, it's generally quite fast. I mean, it's a commuter train, so it's usually, I mean, I'm stopped there for just, you know, a few minutes, maybe 3 or 4 minutes, but detour ahead, I think, could still be fun. Perhaps the car. What do you think? I think perhaps the car. A local fave? I don't know, but that, I mean, it could be just a little sort of tongue-in-cheek kind of thing. We have another camera here, a couple of hearts. So I think there's quite a bit that I can use here. And my title, I definitely want to use these gorgeous navy alphas from Pink Fresh, the best day that was included in my lovely kit here. And I'm just going to title this Timed, because I seem to be timed with that train every single time. All right, my friends, so let me go off and get the first layers down, and then I will come back and embellish this with you. See you in a minute. Okay, my friends, so there we have it. So I've got lots of lovely layers behind my photo. And I did find on my desk as I was doing this, I found just one sort of 3" half of a 6x8 piece of paper from Vicky Bouton's Sweet Rush collection that you will see or will have seen. I think I used it for my off the board layout. And I really thought that brought in the colors, went beautifully with Away We Go. And I thought it just brought an extra little bit of interest. So I sort of cut it down, tucked it. So we have the pink, the yellow, this lovely floral, and the geotags. In the end, I did try sort of doing the fussy cutting around the geotags, but oh my gosh, I was not doing that. That looked terrible. So I just went back and used one of my lovely border punches to create a similar, Shannon's effect is a lot nicer because, of course, the scallops were a lot bigger, but I still like that. I think I achieved a similar effect. I achieved a lot of the layering the way Shannon did. My title is pretty much at the same spot, and as I said, I was just going to do it called Timed. Now I'm wondering whether this is enough. Shannon has a little bit more embellishing than I do. She has another gorgeous little cluster up here, but I sort of like this one with a little bit of a floral, the sticker, one here and one there, chipboard piece, the around town, as I said I was going to use. I thought that is fun. The chipboard camera. Discover, if you remember on my diagonal page that I did for the 5th anniversary, Scrapbook Your Joy 5th anniversary hop on Wednesday, I had used a strip of this lovely paper down the middle. Well, what was left over from that strip on that page, I just sort of cut around the words. I tucked one in there, Discover. So that now is my question to you. Shannon has a lovely little doily down here, so I cut this one out. And I can definitely pop it in here. But then my question is, does it sort of make it a little unbalanced? Because then if I pop one up here, the other side sort of up here, I'm not sure I like that effect. It sort of just seems elongated for no reason. So tell me what you think. Excuse me. I think for now I'm going to leave it off unless I just pop a flare down here. I definitely don't like this one at the top. Now, I guess my other question is, does this then look a little bit odd, sort of sticking out for no reason? So I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to glue it down. You tell me what you think, and then perhaps we'll have a look together when I do my layout chair, because you may have seen my layout chair for April yesterday, and although this is going up on the 30th of April, I'm going to put it in my May layouts, because to me this is a little bit the launch of the lovely month-long May I Scrap Lift You series. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that for now. Now, I have a couple of gorgeous little Flairalicious pieces here, which I'm wondering where I might pop them. Yeah, see, I kind of like that up there. Would I go more for the red, though? Yes. You see, I think I would. Now, that I like. All right, so let's go ahead and do that straight away. That I like. So just tucked in a little bit, but I like it more in the sort of pinky red that we have there. All right, so let's put that there. And then I might just come in with a couple of enamel dots to finish that off, or a Chandon camera. And then perhaps this one, would we pop this one over here maybe? No, I don't like that. Or here. Or there, no. How about just like, see, I'm not sure I need it. I like that one up there. You know, I honestly think I'm sort of fussing a little bit, and I don't think this really needs anything more. What do you think, my friends? I think I'm going to leave it at that. Maybe just pop a little enamel dot. Do we even need maybe a yellow one here? Just there we go. And then pop one over here. There we go. And a yellow one down here. With that. And another navy. That I think I might pop there. There we go. Finishes that off. And then over here, maybe tuck a red one. One of these lovely green ones. Maybe just tuck one of those here with a navy one here. Yeah, there you go. I think, you see, I don't really think it needs a lot more than that. And another yellow here. To just sort of just finish that off and have a few little finishing touches. My friends, I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much, my lovely friend Shannon, for the gorgeous inspiration. And I remind you that Shannon did this for a challenge over in Scrapbook Your Joy, the first pop-up, spring pop-up challenge, the sketch, and she did an amazing, amazing job. I am scraplifting her, so I'm not really doing the sketch nor the challenge. She also did this for Build-A-Page. So, may I scraplift you? Please pop on down below and see my friends who are playing along this week. And then as of tomorrow, you are going to see quite a few more friends playing along here and there all month long. Thanks so much for being here, my friends. See you soon. Bye for now.